We're with David Shapiro. He's a criminal defense attorney in San Diego, and he's agreed to answer online questions. The online question that was posted is, how do criminal defense lawyers handle the guilt of successfully defending a client who they know to be guilty?
What guilt? My job is not to be a clog in the system. My job as a criminal defense attorney is not necessarily to, get guilty people off and get them out of jail and make the world an unsafe place. My job is to hold the prosecution to their burden under the United States, California Constitution, as well as the Penal Code or Health and Safety Code or Vehicle Code of the state of California, or the federal laws, whether it's United States Code or what have you. A lot of people ask me that question, how do you sleep at night? I say really well. I think my business is doing well. I think I have a beautiful house. I have a beautiful wife. I have a beautiful car. I have no problem with that whatsoever, because my whole position is, if things are done the right way, if the evidence is there, if the evidence was seized legally, then the government, whether it's a city, whether it's a state, whether it's the federal government, should have no problem convicting my clients, no matter how good of a job I do. And if they don't, whether the client is guilty, whether the client's innocent, or whether the client's not guilty, which means basically, they could be innocent factually, or the case cannot just be proven beyond a reasonable doubt, that's ultimately on them. My job is to protect that, because what happens if I don't fight as hard as I do for someone who's 100% guilty? What happens then if I may think, it doesn't really matter what I think the person did or not, because what happens if that person's really innocent? And if we don't hold the government to that burden, case in, case out, that's a protection, that's a safeguard against innocent people. That's a protection, that's a safeguard against your Fourth Amendment rights to be free from unreasonable searches and seizures. So, I've been doing this 7+ years now. I represent over 1,000 people. I rarely, if ever, have felt guilty about what I do for a living. I think that I am a defender of the Constitution. I think that people say preserving our way of life, and the military is at a totally different level. Don't get me wrong, but as it relates to civilians, I think what a criminal defense attorney is up there as much as what any civilian, non-military personnel would do, as far as ensuring our way of life or protecting the rights and freedoms that have been a part of this country's fabric for, going on 240 years or so. So I rarely, if ever, have any guilt. I'm very proud of what I do, and I'll be more than happy to share that with anyone who asks.
All right. Well, thank you very much, David. If you have any additional questions, all you have to do is post them online. And thanks again for your time, David.
My pleasure. Thank you.